Just after 3 Monday afternoon, a Southwest Airlines 737 lifted off from the runway at M. Clark Airport near Branson, Missouri. In doing so, the jet departed a runway that was half the size of the one it should have been on. One big question remains: how did the plane with 124 passengers on board end up at the wrong airport?
I think that they weren't probably communicating in the cockpit the way they should be, back and forth. And everybody has a responsibility to be watching certain instruments.
Passengers say the airplane braked hard as it hit the runway Sunday night. An airport official says the jet came to a halt about 300 feet from the end of the runway, just before a steep drop-off. Former National Transportation Safety Board Vice Chair Bob Francis says an incident like this is more likely in rural areas where there are fewer visual clues for the pilots. The plane came down about 7 miles from the airport where it should have landed.
I suppose it's going to happen again, sure. I mean, if people are not paying attention in the cockpit to doing their business, it can happen again.
A Southwest spokesperson says the pilots in this case have been grounded while the investigation proceeds. The captain has been flying for the airline for 15 years. After their ordeal, the passengers were driven to the correct airport. Those bound for Dallas were put on a plane brought in just for the occasion. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.